Hey people, I hope you're fabulous today. Sorry, that was a little bit wonky. And trying to find good light, listening to the sounds of salsa music, I think, I don't know. Anyway, so I heard a really profound thing today. I was sitting on the boat coming into Pana, Panajachel, which is like the township place, the main area, the docking area. I couldn't think of it. Like Circular Quay, but much quieter. And he said to some other guy, he goes, if you believe in doctors, then you will likely be cured by a doctor. If you believe in crystals, then you are likely to believe in crystals. And I was just like, holy crap, that is really profound. And I said it to him, and he looked a bit shocked that I even thought that it was a thing. But because of my line of work, it's a big thing. And so I never really heard anyone sum it up like that. But it's so true. And it goes down to the whole placebo thing. So you know how they do those medical trials and find that if someone's given a placebo, they tend to heal just as well as the person who's actually had the actual tablet. And this is why your mindset is so powerful, like big time powerful. The way you think creates your external world. It's that simple. I mean, it's not that simple. It's very complex, and I do go into a lot of detail in that in my courses. But yeah, like your mindset, whatever you think, you create in the world, and it goes down to the law of attraction. The law of attraction's been proven. Okay, so because there's an energy around us, so that every thought we have, we create an emotion. And then with that emotion creates motion. And so you create all these different things, and you're attracting all of these things in your life, whether you like it or not. So if you're focusing on something you don't want, then I'm guaranteed you're going to get it, because you're still focusing on it. Your brain can't tell the difference between negative and a positive. It's just there, and it's just taking in information. It's like, you know, if you're thinking, I don't know, don't fire me, don't fire me, don't fire me, then you're going to start acting as if you are going to get fired. Like your body language will show that. Your behavior will demonstrate that you've got this fear about getting fired. And this is the problem when people start, well, not when they start, but when they focus on the stuff that they don't want, you're just going to get a mountain of it. And so it's really about refocusing on what you do want. When you focus on what you do want, then you're going to get that, okay? Because then you start behaving and acting out as if you're going to get that thing. And it brings it to you. I know, it's magical. I mean, it's a universal law of attraction, the same as the law of gravity. It's not something that's kind of this woo-woo thing, even though it can be perceived to be woo-woo. It does work, and some of the most successful people in the world, whether they knew it or not, directly or indirectly use law of attraction to get the success that they've had. And it's taken me a long time to really get it and understand it. And I spend a lot of time listening to different people talking about it, because I want to immerse myself and I want to become this master manifester. And it seems to be working. Like, even, I'm not doing it, no, I have been doing it religiously. The last couple of days I haven't. But really studying it and just focusing on what I want and focusing on the good things, because the whole premise behind it is that in order for you to get what you want, the thing you want, whether it's the job or the car or the money or the house or the holiday or whatever, you actually have to feel good in order to get it, because then you're creating the environment for it to come. Whereas if you're angry and frustrated and you're like rolling your eyes all the time that it's not working and it's never going to happen and this and this and this, then you're not creating an environment to welcome it in. So, for example, if you had friends over and you're in a really bad mood, then they wouldn't want to be there, would they? So it's the same thing. Whereas if you're happy and fun and exciting, then your mates are going to want to stay. And especially if you supply wine. Very important, supplying wine. Just make sure. So, yeah, there's that. And it's like focus on what you want, get really clear about what you want, focus on it, and then create really, really good feelings around it. And then you will actually start acting out as if it's already happening. And I guarantee it will. Like, it's bizarre. And it's interesting as well, like I've been learning out, and I used to teach this in my dating with the guys, is the pull-push technique, where you show an interest in someone, and you might do something affectionate, like touch their arm and give them a bit of a flirty look in the eyes, but then you pull away. And so it's the same sort of thing with law of attraction, is it's this whole letting go thing, where you are enjoying the moment and the experience with the person, but then you let go. And what happens is that it brings them closer to you, because you're giving them space to come to you, whereas if otherwise you're just crowding them, then you're pushing it away. And I had that with money. Like, I was just like, I need money, I'm running out of money, I've got no money, I've got no, and I was just beating the drum, and I was focusing on, I don't want to be broke, don't want to be broke, and obviously that's what I kept getting, because that's what I was focusing on. And so when I was trying to sell, it would come out, like I would come out needy and forceful and like a pushy salesperson. Whereas when I stopped giving a shit about making sales and like just stopped caring about the money side of it, money came in. Like, I just looked in my bank account today, I have no idea where this money's come from, it's just mysteriously appeared. Like, I can't even see, because it's not I don't know, it's there. It's bizarre. And so it's just like, yeah, just letting go of it and letting go of the angst and the emotion around it gives it space to come to you. So give it a crack. Think about something that you really, really want. Just try something small. I mean, look, I have been trying law of attraction my Facebook ads account to be re-enabled, but it hasn't happened yet. So we'll just keep working on that. But anyway, that's pretty much me. If you want to join my community, The Awakening, I will be putting lots of videos in there, and I share different information to help you get really clear about the kind of life that you my friend, want to live. Whether it's being on a lake in Guatemala, or in Costa Rica in a jungle, or in a high-rise in New York, or even at home in a nicer house, or whatever you want. If you want to learn more about what I do and how I can help you, go to The Awakening on Facebook. So if you just type in The Awakening, it should come up. It will come up. I'll put the link in the comments anyway. But until then, I want you to get out here and play, because the world is waiting.